Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. Senegal have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Saliba, Chouameni, and it's Zaire Emery. It's Camavinga, Barcola, looking for the run. Zaire Emery! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Zaire Emery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. He's picked his... Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's a promising position. There's the delivery. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Barcola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chouameni, and it's Zaire Emery. Mbappe, and the finish! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Senegal really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
It's a good foot in there. This looks promising. Zaire Emery. Barcola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. He's having a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. Now it's Barcola, driving forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Quality ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barcola, Zaire Emery. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Olise, foot in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
France certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe, good driving run. And it's Zaire-Emery. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Mbappe going after that. Neatly clipped into space. Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great run, magical. Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Here's Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Olise. Decent chance! It's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Après 63 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Dembele coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Aimed at the far side. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Zaire Emery currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He'll try to keep this alive. France still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
À leur place, le numéro 9.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Doué shoots!
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Doué. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Attention.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Dembele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been knocked clear and smartly reclaimed. It's run loose here. Well, they could break here. He can run onto that. He's got away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. And that has left him in a heap. Takes a shot!